Welcome, you guys. Today I want to talk about, are you an excuse activist? Are you? Do you know what this means? Have you ever heard this term? I kind of made it up and I kind of love it. An excuse activist. I love this term because it is literally so many people I know. They just, their entire identity is making excuses. You can't expect them to do anything other than make an excuse. And you know where excuses originate is from dependability. Dependability. These people are just not dependable is what it boils down to. And there is no greater turnoff to me than somebody not being dependable. I understand things happen. And I understand, like sometimes even if something doesn't happen, you just have to be like, I don't have it in me. I am sorry. I just can't do it. But the thing is, these people that just don't have it in them, I know that they have other things going on in their life. Like if they have to make that excuse, and very rarely does this happen because usually the people who have the most going on in their life are the people who are the most dependable. Believe it or not, it's the truth. Because to be efficient in your own life, you need dependability. You need a schedule. You need discipline. You need to operate on a level that people who have no life operate on. And the people who have no life, ironically, are the people who make excuses. Or is it unironic? Because this is actually how it works. Because people who don't have a life, why would they care if they show up to something? It doesn't affect them because they literally don't value things. I mean, not that they don't value things per se, but they don't value, I guess, their own image. And I'm not trying to make that sound, like go down that whole road. But it's true. I mean, I do not want to be seen as a not dependable person. I will show up every time. Almost every time. If I don't show up, or, first of all, I'm not just going to not show up. I will say if I'm not going to show up. And if I'm even backing out in the first place, it's because I am literally on the floor dying of food poisoning. Or I tell the person that I'm backing out of event or whatever that's happening that I'm not going to make it because I, quite frankly, don't respect that person enough for going to this particular thing to be worth my time. Because I have 1,000 other things I would rather get done in that time. It is not because my cat ate my homework. I don't have a cat, but I found one on the street, and took it in for a night and it ate my homework. I'm also not in school. If you're on this channel, I want to believe that you are not an excuse activist. I think you are better than this. I really do. I'd like to believe this. Please tell me you are better than this if you are on this channel. By putting myself out there, right now, the way I am, I think, by doing things like this, or not even specifically online, but just out there in the world, you're gonna attract people who are attracted to people like you, right? That's kind of how it goes. When you put out the energy that you have, people who match that energy are going to be magnetized towards you. It's how that works. So I don't think that I am attracting people who are excuse activists. I just don't think so. I don't think that they would have any entertainment in my channel. I really, really don't. Unless it's because they're doing literally nothing else with their life, that they just watch my channel. But again, if they're doing nothing else with their life, why would they care about my channel? Because my channel is talking about bettering your life, and I don't think these people are that type. That being said, if you are not an excuse activist, and you deal with people like this, whether it's in your life, family life, your social life, things that you just cannot really get yourself out of and you just have to deal with these people, I'm sorry. But you can use it to fuel you. You can use it to fuel you. And I mean, I do this kind of to an evil extent because these people, when they try to dial me down and make me be like, yeah, that's way too hard. It just makes me think, yeah, that's way too hard for you. Luckily, you're encouraging me to just go do like double of that tonight and a few other things on top of that because I do not want to be like this. I do not want to be like this. There's absolutely no way. And also, it's funny because I think that these people, I mean, obviously, these people, there's no way that these people are capable of, like, I hate to say anything, but anything, like, relatively successful, dare I say, in life, when they're making excuses for the absolute, just, easiest, okay, not easy, but things that are so normal and manageable to accomplish. Excuse activism also leads to or is also rooted, I believe, in procrastination. And procrastination is something that I think everyone struggles with to an extent, myself included, but I'm much better than I used to be. When I need something done, I make a note that I need to do it, and I will literally set an alarm to get it done. And I hold myself accountable to the level that when that alarm goes off, I do it. I don't give myself a choice to opt out of it. I do it. If I have to, I count, okay, 3, 2, 1, and then I make the move. You don't give yourself the option of backing out. I heard a really, really good saying the other day, how people kind of assume that freedom is the ability to do anything. Freedom is the ability to drink all of the alcohol you want. Freedom is the ability to spend all the money you want. Do all the things you want, right? And to an extent, yeah, I mean, that's freedom. But real freedom does not come from any of those decisions. Freedom is having the choice, which comes with either doing the things or not. The freedom is having the ability to choose, and the real freedom does not come from making the poor decision. The real freedom comes from making the wiser decision. Because that's what's going to get you further in the long run. That's what's going to benefit your life. That's what's going to give you a continual freedom that you so desire. You know what? I think I want to make an entire episode on this topic in and of itself. I think this needs to be done. I really, really dig this. So I'm going to end it on this note, and I will start talking about this in the next episode in more depth if you want to stay tuned for that. Go ahead and subscribe. Also, check out my social media on almost any social media platform. You can follow me at Make Waves Coach and also at Mermaid Cassandra with a K, as I'm a professional mermaid. Also, check out my podcast, Make Waves Mermaid Cassandra, available every place podcasts are found. And also, if you are interested in booking a free discovery call with me for my support of coaching you in your personal life, I niche in helping artists and entrepreneurs elevate their dream. You can book a free discovery call with me. The link is in the description below if you are interested in coaching. I will talk to you guys soon. Go out there and make waves.